It's 8:02, which is pretty good for me. I'm almost on time. My Interestingly, I was banging on about becoming a morning person. I need to revisit that because, like a lot of habits, that one slipped off the radar. But today I did get up early because I am super pumped about today's topic. So, all week I've been talking about heart health because on Tuesday it was World Heart Day. So, just to recap, we talked about Monday, atrial fibrillation, and having excessive fat around the heart increases that risk of atrial fibrillation. So, losing body fat will improve that. On Tuesday, we did a whole big talk on all the risks around heart disease, and that the three top things, I guess, that we would be recommending is to stop smoking, manage your blood pressure, and do a low carbohydrate lifestyle. We talked on heart health and stress, and we talked a bit more in depth on blood pressure on one of those other days. But today this is actually my favorite topic. I know that we talk about, clinical medicine, and as a doctor, that is my job. But today I'm going to talk to you about the other thing that we associate our heart with. So whenever we think about a heart, the word that we use is love. So our heart is intrinsically associated with that word love. Okay? I love, when everybody says I love you, hold your heart. If you have a broken heart, it's all about your heart. Our heart is all about love. Now, bear with me. I've got some there's a thread to this. Now, one of the things that we absolutely know, because there is research and evidence to prove it, that the people that are able to maintain their weight loss or even be successful in some weight loss are the people that love their body. Now, for years and years, many of us hate, loathe, find our bodies disgusting. And the whole thing then, that weight loss comes in our mind, the idea of losing weight is so that we will become acceptable to ourselves. But the thing that happens, right, is it doesn't happen. People lose weight and they go, great, I'm still fat. And I go, what? Or great, I'm still ugly. Or great, I'm still not there. I just need to lose a few more. We as a culture spend a lot of time criticizing other people's bodies. Okay, you think about it. We spend all of this time, we are so judgmental of other people's bodies, and largely it's because we are judgmental of our own. So one of the things that we talk about, and this is a big part of our training because it sounds so counterintuitive, we want you to start loving your body right from the start, right from the very start. So people go, but Lucy, how can I do that? Look at me, I'm 140 kilos. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Now I'm going to give you a beautiful analogy. You know, I love them. I love analogies. So let's talk about dogs. My favorite thing. In fact, I was just looking outside. We have 3 dogs. Oh God, they're good. And I just was watching the interaction between one of my daughters and her dog. It's so beautiful. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So let's say you've got your dog, right? Now your dog, maybe you haven't walked it very much lately. You've been very busy. And maybe, you've just been buying some tin food. It's cheap, easy. Whip the tin open, plop it in the bowl. Everything's good. But you notice that maybe your dog is a little bit overweight. In fact, quite overweight. And that he's struggling to get up on the couch, and that his knees seem a bit sore. So you go to the vet and the vet says, listen, your your dog needs to lose weight. He's not healthy anymore. So what we then go, oh, okay. So do we then, when you hear this, do you go, right, dog, I'm not feeding you anything. You're going on intermittent fasting, you're not eating for 3 days, and we're going for a 10K walk every day. We don't do that. That would be ridiculous. In fact, that would be mean to our dog. And do we look at our dog and go, oh my God, dog, you are disgusting. I hate you. I'm not going to love you again until you're thin. We don't do that. No, we go, oh gosh, okay, this is a good time to have a think about things. I love you, dog, so much that we're going to start, and we're just going to start with a little walk, because your knees are sore and you're not very fit. So we're just going to pop up and down the driveway a couple of times until you feel a bit better. And do you know what, dog? I'm really sorry that I've been feeding you rubbish food. I'm going to go out and get you some really nutritious food that is going to be really good for you. And I'm going to buy the best food that I can afford. And if it takes me a little bit longer, that's okay, dog, because I love you so much. So we do this, and over time, you notice all these great things happening to your dog. You notice, yeah, your dog is losing some weight. That's wonderful. But also the dog, I'm looking down here like at my imaginary dog, because whenever I tell this story, I find myself just stroking the air like I'm patting my dog. But what you notice is your dog's coat is shining. What you notice is that your dog is now wanting to play. He's now, excited. What you notice is that your dog's eyes are now bright. And you think, oh my God, look at this dog. He's thriving. Okay? So your dog is thriving. The one thing that we are not trying to do to this dog is we are not turning this dog into a whippet. We are not saying, dog, you're so disgusting, I wish you were a whippet. But you know what? That's what we do to us. We go, oh my God, you're so disgusting. If only I looked like, and I can't think of a fancy supermodel these days because I don't follow that scene anymore. But certainly when I was growing up, it was all about Elle Macpherson. If only I looked like Elle Macpherson, my life would be wonderful, just like hers. Well, I'm here to tell you, peeps, that people being thin are not happy. Thinness does not associate with happiness, okay? So it's nothing about that. In fact, there are more studies, and again, I don't have the things right here, but there are studies showing that thin people are not happy because they're always striving for more. Haven't got that love that you need to do for your body. So if you think of yourself like this beautiful dog, okay? Now that the dog's healthy and shiny and you can see and he's playing and you're walking further and his tail's wagging and he's thriving, you don't love the dog any more than when he was overweight and coat was dull. Your love hasn't changed for that dog. So it's the same with us. Love, use your heart to love your body, love yourself, and then you will thrive. And if everything you do comes back to that, okay, I need to feed my body the most nutritious food I can. Okay, I need to nurture my body with exercise for just exercise, not for punishment, not for weight loss. Movement is part of good health, but it doesn't, and again, I know this. Exercise does not make you thin. Okay, if you spend hours and hours and hours at the gym in the quest of thinness doesn't work. Okay, movement, part of self-care, part of self-love. Now people go, oh, that's all great. How do I do that though? I'm feeling disgusting. I'm really ugly. I don't know what to do. Okay, first thing is your talk. Okay, listen to what you're telling yourself and start talking to yourself like you would to this beautiful dog that you've got. Okay, here I am patting my beautiful dog. And the other thing is, if the word love is a bridge too far, use appreciate, okay? Now, this tip came from one of our beautiful members, And it's so powerful. This tip is about when you are drying your body, when you are dressing your body, that's when we notice, remind it, thank it. Thank your feet for walking you to where you want to go. Thank your knees for bending, for being able to get up and down, even if it's not perfect. Thank your tummy. Okay, thank that baggy skin on your tummy. If you've birthed babies, that's normal. Okay, you thank your body for it. And over time, you will find that you have this new appreciation, this part of love, your heart. Okay, in World Heart Day, I'm talking about love, and you have to. It is crucial. It is the first step, honestly, to being able to maintain and look after your body is to love it. Don't strive to be a whippet. Okay, I love whippets. They are beautiful dogs. Okay, but my dog isn't a whippet. I'm not going to turn it into a whippet. Okay, and that's the same. We don't need to be a whippet to be valuable. Okay, just love your body as it is. And then the next step comes of nurturing it and looking after it. Ah, my loves, this has been a big talk. Do you know what? I think this is such a powerful concept. I know we talk about it, and a lot of people go, yeah, I don't think so. I can tell you, you have to start with that. People say, what is your number one tip? Well, my first number one tip is there is no one thing that will help you lose weight. It's a collection of tools. But the first thing that you really have to do is start loving yourself. Use your heart to love yourself. This goes to YouTube. You know, we have a YouTube channel. All of these videos every morning go to YouTube. I would love it if any of you, if this resonates with you, I would love you to spread this message. It is so important. We need to value ourselves. I can't bang on about it enough. I'm going to go. I'm super excited. I have this fantastic month coming up. Mary and I are writing a book. I know. So we are doing a book writing course. The course starts today. And as part of the course, you write the book as you go. So we are so happy. So come on, my loves, let's get going. Have a wonderful day. It's Friday, so Friday. And then the weekend, which for us in Melbourne is the same as every other day, but doesn't matter. We're nearly there. See you soon, loves. Bye, darlings.